Hi! In today's video I'm going to be talking about headphones, and as you can see we have quite a lot of stuff to get through. When you live in a house that is filled with music and you have pianos in one room and a drum set in another room, there's kind of constantly music going, and this piano is loud and drum sets are inherently loud. So sometimes when you want to study or just, take a nap or something and someone's practicing drums in the other room, you will want a pair of these. Now these are made by Vic Firth, and they are isolation headphones. Now what they do, I actually can hardly hear myself talk right now, so hopefully I'm not shouting, is basically they isolate sound. I can hardly hear myself talking, and if anything else was going on, I would not hear it. These are really great. They do not play music. It would be cool if they were like a Bluetooth headphone, but they're not, unfortunately. So all they do is isolate sound. That's great if you're practicing drums or if someone else is practicing drums and you don't want to go deaf. So we have actually like 3 pairs of these because they're amazing. However, we decided to try out these. Now, essentially these are the same thing as those, except they have a cable, so you can plug it into a computer or a phone or something and listen to music. Now, the idea is great, and when they work great. The sound quality is not bad. The only complaint I have, aside from that they like to break, is that they're a little uncomfortable. But however, in about 3 to 6 months, one ear will fail. And that happened on this one, that happened on this one, that happened on this one, and it happened, where's the other one? There's a third one over here somewhere. I don't know, there's 4 of them over here, and it happened on all 4 of them. And so if you buy one of these, it's going to fail. And I really wish that Vic Firth would improve on this product and make it better. Maybe do a Bluetooth version that hopefully actually works, like I suggested. That would be kind of cool. Or just make the connection here a little better. Because they're great when they work, and it's really fun to practice drums to music, and to actually be able to hear your drums without drowning out the music, because these are isolation headphones. But then they just fail, and it really sucks. So after that, we spent a whole bunch of money on all these headphones. We decided to try like other brands of headphones, and so we kind of went through a few other types of things. My mom actually had a pair of these for a while, and it was great because she could listen to them when I'm doing practices and still hear YouTube, but when those failed, she still needed some headphones. So we picked up these for really cheap. These are made by Behringer, and there's a few things I don't like about them. First of all, they're just kind of like cheap headphones, we've experienced a few products that Behringer has made, and they're not exactly, high quality things, so yeah. And these headphones fall into that category. They don't have amazing sound, and also one thing, it might sound a little nitpicky, but they're really like confusing to fold up. So like they swivel like this and then they fold in, I think. Maybe they don't. I guess they don't. But they swivel in all kinds of weird directions. So when you go to pick them up, they'll be lying like this, and you'll have to like, oh, how do they spin? How do I put these on my, like I'm confused. How do I put these on my head? It takes forever to put them on. So that's annoying. Anyway, enough. I'm getting all shook about these headphones. I'm sorry. Anyway, after that, Mom didn't like them, and we didn't like them either. So after that, we got these. These are another cheap pair of headphones. They're made by Skullcandy. Got some Penn State branding on them because we got them cheap on eBay for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. One thing I do like about these is they have this braided cable, which is really nice. It doesn't like stay all twisted up like the rubber ones do. And they're actually pretty comfortable, but the sound quality, it's not amazing. So if you were like editing videos or something like that, like recordings, you probably wouldn't want to be using these. But they're not bad, and they work well. Now, before I get to our most recent headphone purchase, I'll talk about the ones I use on a day-to-day basis. These are some $50 like Sony headphones. They're pretty okay. When I first got them, I was like, oh, these are like really cheap, but I've had them for like many, many months, and they've lasted a long time, so I'm pretty happy with them. They have this neat feature. There's a little switch here, so you turn it on and it activates this like bass boost thing, so it basically like doubles the volume of the headphones, so they're super loud, and they're pretty bassy. So for like 50 bucks, I wouldn't say that's too bad of a purchase. I use them like every day, and I'm pretty rough on headphones, so I'm glad that these have lasted as long as they have. I didn't expect them to. Alright, so the one I've been saving for last is the best headphone that we have owned so far. This is made by a company called Beyer Dynamic. These headphones are actually made in Germany, and we bought this used on eBay. So far it works well, but we have heard stories that, similar to these, one ear will actually eventually fail. So far they work great, they sound great, they're super comfortable, they're the big over-ear style, kind of like these. These are comfortable to put on, they just don't sound good. And these are comfortable, they actually isolate a decent amount of sound, not as much as these, but they still isolate a lot of sound for non-really isolation headphones, and they sound very, very good. So far these are great, and hopefully they last a long time. So there you go. There's been our video on our collection of headphones, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can give this video a like, and you can also go check out my other content, and maybe think about subscribing. Thanks. I'll see you next time.